I became the best Pet Simulator X YouTuber on Roblox, and then the unthinkable happened. I can hear you guys, I'm not alone anymore.
I saved you.
NightFoxx.
Don't believe me? Well, have I got a story for you. Now, this story actually begins a month ago on Twitter when RB Battles made this tweet asking which YouTubers people would like to see compete in an RB Battles Pet Simulator X competition. Fast forward, and I find myself here competing with 6 other YouTubers: Sons of Fun, LCLC, Gravy Catman, Digito, Creekcraft, and Vitamin Delicious. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Let's go back to when I got a DM from the RB Battles Twitter group asking if I'd like to join. The answer was obviously yes. As you can see though, there was a big gap in time between when I was invited and when we actually recorded the video. And during that time, I knew I had to practice.
Flashback.
So something you may not know about me, I like to win. In the words of my hero, Ricky Bobby,
If you ain't first, you're last.
which is why in a game of chance where you can get really lucky or not very lucky at all, I'm gonna do everything in my power necessary to make sure I get that dub. And it all begins with some training, and for that I need some helpers. Everybody meet Noob Boy 1 and Noob Boy 2. As you can see, they've each got their respective brand new pets. One is a cat, one is a dog. You can comment which team you are below. But I've got them on a mission. Everybody knows in Pet Simulator X, it's an exponential type game. Like an exponential graph where you start off gradually, and the more you play, the more you get, the more quickly you'll climb. So I need to figure out which way is going to be the best way to climb, and that's what these 2 people are going to be doing. I'm going to be setting a timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to let them go to town. One is only going to be focusing on the small coins. The other one is going to be focusing on the big coins. We're going to see which one is going to be better to actually go for. I have a feeling it's probably going to be the bigger ones because we're going to be looking for loot bags. Obviously, the loot bags give us that huge advantage, and so we want to maximize how we get them. So yeah, guys, you can go. As you can see, Noob Boy 1, who is actually just going for the small little coins, has 290 coins. Actually, wait a minute. No, he's got 291 coins. Still not there with that 300 yet. That's not good, guys. But how did Noob Boy 2 do? Well, even though Noob Boy 2 basically just stood in one spot and went over to the big coins, in the long run, the waiting game is actually what has paid off. Because as you can see, our boy, Noob Boy number 2, can actually get a second pet because he has 370. The only downside though is he has less gems. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna continue on. All right, I see some of you in the back falling asleep or starting to look for other videos to watch. If I could throw a shoe at you, I would. You'll like the video if you want me to throw a shoe at somebody. I honestly spent the next 3 to 5 hours doing these sort of tests to find out various things about the best way to start and how to grow quickly. I knew if I could be one of the first one to get to the new area, I'd have a great chance of winning the entire thing. As I said before, things are exponential here, and getting ahead quickly is the ultimate Chad move.
There will be some twists.
Oh yeah, those. Well, we'll talk about those in a minute. For now, I'm gonna keep things short and not bore you with the details. For one, that's not what this video is about. And 2, this whole event from the training to the actual competition took place before the GIF update came out, and so everything I learned then is pretty much obsolete now. Let's just say, if I have any naysayers telling me that I didn't really stand a chance, you have a whole script of all of my findings that I could go ahead and make a video on just to prove you wrong. But let's get to what you all have been waiting for, the day of the competition. So after practicing, I felt confident that I would have a good chance of winning this competition. My opponents might be good YouTubers, and some were even free-to-play players and knew some strats that the others didn't. But I knew as someone who obsessed and spent hours trying different methods that I had a good chance at victory. And yet, no matter how much you prepare, something can always go wrong. Now, I'm sure you've seen the RB battle video by this point and know the outcome of who won. If you haven't seen it, well, there's spoilers ahead, so if you'd like to go watch it, I'd recommend you check that out and then come back here. I'll wait. Yeah, I'm not waiting. Let's get into it. Here is the intro to the RB Battles video.
Today we've gathered all of you Pet Simulator pros to compete in the most insane Pet Simulator X challenge. For this challenge, there will be 3 categories of winners that all include a Robux prize.
And here is what I heard.
Today, we've gathered...
Yeah, that sudden loss in audio was me getting kicked out of the call because my internet crashed. To this day, I can't really explain how or why it even happened. We weren't using Discord to record like I usually do when I record with other YouTubers. Instead, we used a website that hosted the call, and you'd have to be let into the call by the host. So, if you get kicked out of the call, I could send a request to join back, but I wouldn't actually be able to hear anything until the host accepted me, which, let's just say they were busy commentating on the video for 20 minutes.
About to get ready for this next twist on this list, and don't curl up a fist if you don't get the twist that you wish was on the list. This twist may just give you an assist.
That's why towards the end of the video, you finally hear this.
Oh, Sabrina, you have to allow NightFoxx in. He hasn't heard us this whole time.
He's also muted in Discord.
Yeah, because he can't hear anyone. He just muted.
I can hear you guys. I'm not alone anymore.
I saved you.
NightFoxx.
I was just then let back into the call. Everything before that, I knew nothing about. So what did I miss? Only the surprise twist of the century.
You may have noticed something just changed.
What do you mean?
Wait, what do you mean?
You
What
have
changed?
Robux now to buy whatever you want in the game to help you proceed.
How much Robux did they just suddenly get?
2,500 Robux.
Where everyone could use Robux, even though at the start of the recording session, before we actually started the video, they asked us not to. So when everyone else started using their Robux that they got to buy game passes and hoverboards, I was doing this.
All right, so I'm just gonna mute my mic. My stuff isn't working at the moment, so I'm just not gonna talk in that one. I'm just gonna talk here. This isn't exactly how this was supposed to go, but this is how it's gonna go. Dude, we're falling way behind here. What did I just see? How do they have hoverboards? Bro, what?
I did have my tactics though and still tried my best to get as far as I could. For a long time, I was actually trying to fix the audio error and message people privately to let me back into the call, and I wasn't really actively playing the game. That's why in the recording, you see me pretty far behind right from the start.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? I can't hear anybody. I think I got kicked from the call. Oh, are we going? Oh God, now I gotta try to fix this audio issue. All right, I've been trying to do this for like 3 minutes. I haven't really moved. I'm so far behind. I might as well just start trying to do stuff. Maybe they'll let me back in. I don't know. Dude, I'm like in last place. Oh God, dude, this isn't great at all.
Eventually, I gave up trying and just kind of did my thing. When I was finally let back in, let's just say I had some catching up to do.
By the way, NightFoxx, you have a bunch of Robux. I don't know if you heard that.
Wait, what? What do I do the Robux?
You can buy anything except for exclusive pets.
You cannot buy exclusive pets, but you got more Robux, yes.
Dude, no wonder I'm in last place.
First, I spent all of the Robux that I was given so I could do some major damage control. Then I actually answered one of the trivia questions to give me more Robux.
Are we
You ready for this?
The quiz? We're doing the quiz?
There it is. Not counting the Robux one. Not counting the Robux one.
Did I know the answer to the question? No, but while everyone was trying to think of it, I went to one of my previous videos and found the answer from when I was standing on the egg in question.
Did anyone get the question right, by the way?
I don't even know.
NightFoxx did. Yeah, give him 1,000 Robux.
Yeah, well, it's Mary. It's Minnie. I can't type it.
Yes.
I couldn't type it.
The last 20 minutes of playing legit free to play while everybody else went pay to win.
2, 1. Everybody stop your pencils.
Everyone stop!
Just proved to be too much time, and I lost the competition by a landslide. At least, sort of. Somehow or another, I still didn't come in last. So, the takeaway from this video is to expect the unexpected, and know that no matter what you do, you can never really be fully prepared. I do feel the need to let everybody know that none of this was actually the RB Battles host's fault. To them, they were just doing a recording, and it's stressful enough to try to get all of this done in one go without there being any issues. Sadly, this fell on me, and immediately after the recording, I decided to take my entire computer apart and try to fix the issue that had happened. Maybe one day I'll be able to prove to the world that I'm not some crappy Pet Simulator X player. But for now, let's just all realize that maybe I'm more of a threat than you might have previously thought. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next video.